billionaire Elon Musk, addressing the World Government Summit in Dubai, offered a stark analogy regarding governmental reform. If you don't remove the roots of the weed, then it's easy for the weed to grow back. This statement, delivered via video call on Thursday, underscored his radical approach to cost-cutting and efficiency improvements within the U.S. federal government under the Trump administration. Musk's proposal involves a drastic measure: the complete elimination of specific federal agencies. He believes this decisive action is necessary to achieve substantial and lasting efficiency gains. The suggestion emerged in response to a question about his planned actions under President Trump's directive. Since President Trump's inauguration on January 20th, Musk, in his advisory role, has overseen a swift and significant restructuring of several U.S. agencies. This restructuring has already had a considerable impact. A prime example is the substantial downsizing of the United States Agency for International Development, USAID, an organization with a long history of conducting humanitarian and development projects internationally. Established by the Kennedy administration, USAID played a vital role in delivering aid and fostering soft power diplomacy. Its diminished role signifies a major shift in U.S. foreign policy priorities under the current administration. Further illustrating the scope of these changes, Musk recently orchestrated a significant reduction of nearly $1 billion in contracts with the U.S. Department of Education. This effectively dismantled an independent research arm dedicated to collecting data on student achievement, a move that has raised significant concerns amongst education stakeholders and provoked considerable debate regarding the long-term impact on educational research and policymaking. The ramifications of such cuts extend beyond simple budget reductions. They represent a profound alteration in the government's commitment to specific areas of public service. The restructuring has also faced legal challenges. A buyout program offered to federal employees, designed to facilitate workforce reduction, faced legal obstacles. Initially halted following lawsuits from employee unions contesting the legality of the buyout offers, the program was ultimately reinstated following a ruling by U.S. District Judge George O'Toole, Jr., in Boston. Judge O'Toole determined that the unions lacked the legal standing to challenge the res. While a new deadline for employee participation has been set, reports indicate that the uptake has been lower than anticipated, potentially leading to a greater reliance on compulsory layoffs to achieve the desired workforce reduction. The actual number of employees accepting the buyout offer, according to Semaphore, is around 75,000, approximately 75% of the federal workforce. This figure falls short of the White House's projection of 5 to 10%, suggesting the restructuring process might be more challenging than initially anticipated. The dramatic changes within the federal government continue. President Trump further intensified the restructuring efforts by expressing his intention to immediately close the Department of Education. This bold statement underscores the administration's commitment to its ambitious agenda of governmental reform and highlights the significant and ongoing transformation of the federal landscape. The potential consequences of these radical measures remain a subject of intense scrutiny and public debate, particularly considering the wide-ranging impact on various sectors of American society and the global community. The magnitude of these changes warrants close monitoring and detailed analysis of their long-term implications. These actions represent a significant departure from established governmental structures and raise critical questions about the future trajectory of public services and the overall efficacy of this approach to governmental streamlining. The ultimate success or failure of this strategy remains to be seen, with both supporters and critics closely observing the unfolding. Should you possess information regarding the impact of these budget cuts on federal programs or the federal workforce and wish to share it securely with The Guardian, please utilize a non-work device and contact us via the Signal messaging app at 646-886-8761. We value your contribution and assure you of the utmost confidentiality.